What's going on, everybody? It's Xavier from One of a Kind Customs, and tonight is a night I've been waiting for. So in my hand, I got these. I got some Jordan 1s right here in my possession, and I'm going to be doing a what the hell is it called? Oh my god, I do this and I forgot. I'm going to be doing a whole sneaker. Oh my god, let's cut that out. We're doing a whole sneaker restoration on these beat up Jordan 1s right here. You can see these things are just awful. Like, it's really bad. Kind of, not that bad. There's been worse condition, but they're pretty beat up, pretty creased up. You know, we're gonna get them back to normal shape. We're gonna get these laces fixed up. We're gonna get all these scuffs out. We're gonna get these whitened again and all that. It's gonna look pretty brand new. We're not gonna change out any of the, you know, the midsoles and all that stuff like that. We're not there yet, but eventually we will get there. But for now, we're gonna make these things look brand freaking new. So with no further ado, we're gonna start hopping into this transformation restoration with these Jordan 1s. Shout out to John. These are my brothers, and he gave them to me and trust me with them to actually do a restoration on these. So with no further ado, let's get into this video, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, let's do a full circle around these bad boys. This is what they look like when I first got them, guys. All right, so full 360. All right, guys, so we just got the laces off those Jordan 1s. Next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is clean them up. And after we clean them, we're gonna go on to the next step. All right, so let's get into it. Alright guys, next up, we're going to take these Jordan 1s and we're going to toss them in this laundry safe bag right here. Put some pods up in this bag, throw them in a washer, and then take them out, and we're going to continue this restoration. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I got the shoes in the bag right here. I'm about to go throw them in the laundry and come back to y'all and let you guys see the progress after that. Let's go. Boom, put this bad boy on a little normal or light wash. We're gonna do cold. All right guys, so I just took these out of the washer and these came out pretty dope. Really clean, really icy, back to white. Even the shape of the shoe came back together after washing it, and I was pretty shocked on that. So I'm happy with the results. I'm gonna touch up some of the scrape marks on here with some sandpaper later, but right now I'm really gonna target these midsoles and clean them up because it's still got some yellowing going on, and I just really wanna make sure that that's as equally white as the shoe. So with no further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so for this next step, guys, I'm going to go ahead and be curing these midsoles with some Salon Care 40. And I'm going to really try to get these yellow stains out of there. It's from aging in the shoe, obviously, so I just want to go ahead and use some Salon Care 40 just to really get into that material and get that yellowing out of those midsoles, as you can see it. So I'm going to just apply a thin layer of Salon Care 40 to these midsoles and a little bit on the outsole, as you can see. And they're gonna hope for the best and see how white that these come out after. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out pretty white after applying such a strong chemical to these midsoles. They just strip the color completely and bring everything back to the normal color it's supposed to be, pretty much. So let's go ahead and see how these look like after applying these coats to the midsoles and outsoles. Alright guys, so after applying some Salon Care 40 evenly to both of these shoes, I'm taking some saran wrap. I'm really going to wrap this saran wrap around these shoes really tight, so that way Salon Care 40 can do its work and really get into all those grimy areas and yellow aging areas on the shoe. I'm going to leave these overnight underneath some of my lights, take them off in the morning, and see the results after. What's going on, guys? So I'm back here again, and so far I let these Jordan 1s sit in some midsole curing agent. I let it sit for about a day and a half or so. Right now the shoe already through the saran wrap is looking, the midsole is looking
very white and very nice. So with no further ado, we're going to continue with this restoration, and the next process with these bad boys is get the creases out, touch up the paints a little bit, sand some things down, cut some things, some threads, and we're almost done. So with no further ado, let's get into this next part of this Jordan 1 Pure Money restoration. These things were like stained yellow. He even had some hard stains in the back. Got it out to like completely white again. There is a little bit of yellowing, just tint, like very small tint, but that's just because of age and how old these shoes are. I'm not gonna really worry about that. The majority of it, I would say 95% of them, midsole is back to its natural white. Even the threads, the stitching in between the midsole is even white. Cool. Nice. Alright, next thing, we're gonna go ahead and get the creases out of the toe box right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right there, all those creases. We're gonna get these out. We're gonna get them reshaped again. See the bumps like that curve. We're gonna get that curve out. We're gonna make it look real nice. Oh, stuff marks right there. We're gonna clean that up. So let's get into it.
All right, guys, next up, I'm going to go ahead and take an old t-shirt and just stuff it inside of the shoe up near where the toe box is. So that way, when I begin to iron this bad boy and get these creases out, that I get a nice, even, firm surface across the whole toe box to the toe, all the way to the side of your foot, and all the way to that dangerous crease mark. I really like to make sure that I have a good even stuff and that the toe box is very firm. So when I go ahead and iron, I really get those creases out, especially in that danger zone when you walk and pressure's applied. I really like to make sure that area is stuffed completely and very well. After this, I'm going to go ahead and take an iron and just start getting away at these creases. All right, guys, next up, I'm going to go ahead and take just a wet t-shirt. You can use a cloth or whatever, and I'm just going to lay it on top of the toe box, iron over this lightly. As you can see, I'm ironing very, very lightly because I want to prevent separation of the toe box and the stitching on the shoe. I do not want this to come off. And as you can see, I already got some of the creases out in those dangerous crease areas of the shoe. I'm now going to go ahead, put this wet t-shirt back over, and iron at the tippity toe of this toe box very gently, just to get some more of those other creases and bubbles out. Alright, guys, it was a success and I got the crease out of this shoe right here. I'm gonna move on to the next step now and just start cleaning up some of those scratches and scrapes and all those ugly marks on the shoe, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim off some of those loose threads just to clean up the shoe a little bit more and make it look a lot more better. All right, next thing what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get some sandpaper and get these deep scratches out. Let's get into it. All right, guys, for the finishing last touches, I'm gonna go ahead and take a lighter and just burn off all that excess threads that are hanging off the shoe after I was cutting it. Then I decided to go ahead and just touch up some of those gray areas from the sandpaper with a little bit of this white color I got here to match the Pure Money color on these Jordan 1s perfectly. These came out better than I thought they would, guys, and take a look at these. These shoes are over 20 years old, and I'm so excited to show John what they look like now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I finished the Jordan 1s. They came out amazing. I'm about to go drop them off to John, catch his reaction, see what he thinks of it, and I'm gonna move on to the next pair. So with no further ado, let's pick these bad boys up, let's show them to John, and let's see what he says. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm here with John, and I got his kicks. Yo. So, here is yours. Open them up.
Bro, these aren't the same kicks. You bought some different kicks. That's the joke, right? This is always there. I'm only wearing these during special occasions.
Egg on there?
Yeah, it's like his own like little thing, dude.
Wait a minute,
I can't believe
he
he
restored all this too?
Yes, he like restored, like these were like my beat up shoes I used to wear.
But wait, it had that insignia on it?
No, this is just Jordans, but
No, it had that on there?
nah, yeah, I had it on there before.
And how did he make that come back to life?
I don't know, Dad.
Yo,
man. Wow, bro. Yo, one of a kind
from
custom.
old to new. I wish we
Oh, he does have it before and after.
Oh, beat up and now made up.
Dang, look at these, man.
Yeah. Brand new off the shelf, cuz.
Bro.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Yo, dude.
Xavier the restorer.
Yeah, I'm about to put these on right now, bro. Hold on. I gotta put this guitar down. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, good. Just a beat. Bro.
I get this out staying still. Child never can't stand staying. Dirty on tree.
Get your one of a kind customs. Thanks, Xavier. Thanks, Xavier, for pimping my ride.
All right, guys, so that's about it for today. I'm so happy that John loved his shoes. I'm so happy in the way they came out as well. That restoration went very, 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 very good. I can't believe, actually, I found out that those shoes cost him only $8, guys. He bought those for $8 for a bargain, and they look brand new again. So I can't be no more happier than the results. And yeah. Hey, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you have any comments, go ahead, blow it up in the comments below. Love you guys. God bless you guys. Remember, you're one of a kind. And if you guys want to see me do more restorations, let me know. Send me your inquiries on Instagram, Facebook, or hit me up on my website as well, www.oneofakindcustoms.com. And we'll get in touch soon. Have a good night, everybody. And I'm out of here. Peace.